Hey guys, Ben here from the Surf Clinic giving you the forecast for this weekend in Lahinch Beach. We had a pretty good week, plenty of swell and plenty of offshore. Looks like the swell's going to hold for this weekend, but the winds do turn by about lunchtime on Saturday, unfortunately. So in a bit more detail, Saturday morning is 20-foot swell with a 19-second period. So realistically, that's going to be about 10 to 12 foot. So pretty huge on the beach, closing out all over the beach in the morning. This is early now. And then most of the reefs will be working. The winds are light offshore. This is from about 7 o'clock. So just on dark is probably the best, just as dawn breaks. By noon, the winds start to turn, swell's dropping off a little bit. And by 2 o'clock, the winds are onshore, strong onshores and very stormy. And the storm is kind of building as the day goes on. And that's what we're getting on Magic Seaweed and also on a couple of other sites. However, a few of the non-surfy sites have been showing that the wind starts to increase earlier in the day. So you need to keep an eye on that. So realistically, the beach is probably off grounds first thing in the morning because it's high tide is at 10:30 in the morning. So if you're a beginner, you're looking at getting out after 12:30, and then it's a very small window before the winds get extremely strong. The swell is going to be huge as well. It's going to be massive walls of white water. To be honest with you, not the best for beginners or improvers. Guys who are looking for a decent surf will probably get in early in the morning somewhere on the reef and get something out of it. Sunday is looking similar as well. The tides are high. It's only a small tide, but it is going to hang around. So it's going to be on the rocks from all morning really up till about 1 o'clock. And it's still big swell. It's 7 foot, 8 foot waves. Not quite as big as Saturday, but strong onshore. So a bit of a mess on Saturday, Sunday afternoon as well. So you can't really get in the water till about 1:30, might even be 2 o'clock. It's a very small window, and it's not going to be pretty really on Sunday either. Big walls of white water. Grand if you want to get your head wet and get knocked around, have a bit of fun in some white water. Sunday's okay, but your shout is probably Sunday morning for more experienced surfers. Other than that, there might be a very small window about 12:30 on Saturday for an hour or two. But you do want to keep an eye on the forecast. I'm going to be here all weekend. I'm here tomorrow morning. If you want to give me a shout when I have eyes on in the morning, you're more than welcome to give me a ring from about 9:30 onwards. Other than that, it's going to be a bit of a washout, I reckon. Listen, have a good weekend. Get your shopping done. Hopefully the lads will do well in the rugby over the weekend. And we'll talk to you next week. Cheers.